Hi everyone, welcome back. We are doing more Signalis today. We went into the meat hole last stream, if I recall correctly, and we thought we beat the game. Well, I thought I beat the game, and then I was advised by all that no, I have not in fact beat the game. And I went back in, and yes, it appears I have not beaten the game, not remotely. So it's going to be a very exciting next few streams figuring out what the fuck is going on. I have some theories, but we're going to find out. We'll wait and see. Wunderbar, wonderful. Here we go. Right. Hi. Hello, everyone. Loudar, thank you so much for the 9 months. Holy shit. Oh my god, we're coming up to a year. I'm definitely going to need to make some... I keep yapping about it. Like, last stream, I looked back at last stream's footage. Or, wait, no, was it last stream? I think it was actually the first Signalis stream. Never mind. I watched both the other day just to, like, get a lay of the land. Because I was curious about the differences between, you know, my first playthrough and my evidently new game plus. But yeah, it was one of the streams. I was complaining, oh, I need to do new badges. I've been complaining about needing to do new badges for the past, like, 2-3 months. Eventually, I'll get to it. When I have time. Time to signal my is. So true. Signal my is? Signal my is? Yeah, exactly. I only just noticed the message. Come on, beat the game. I'm trying. I thought I did. I genuinely thought I did. And then turns out I didn't, which actually makes a lot more sense because, to be fair, if that was how the game ended, I probably would have had more questions than answers. My expectation was that, you know, I do a whole bunch of lore diving and I just, like, find a whole bunch of stuff after that. But this is cool. I like this. I do have theories, actually. Let me get into those. So yeah, I did some more thinking. Here's my thoughts. Of course, nobody tell me necessarily if I'm right. You can, like, hint if I'm close, whatever. Because, like, I've got, like, a somewhat decent idea, but I know I won't truly know until I complete the game and possibly even after when I watch, like, lore dives. But here's my thinking. Just up to the point that we're at. So, something of note about Elster and LSTR units in general is they were, if I'm remembering correctly, they were military units. They were fairly frontline. They played a very big part in some very, very bad wars. And so as a result, it is even explicitly recommended that Elster units are not reminded of the war. So, I mean, that's just one nugget of lore picked up through the game. But connecting the dots, S23 Sierpinski, just from what I understand, was a military base. There was a factory, there were commanders, there were different ranks. They evidently had weapons there, which if it was just a regular lab, you wouldn't necessarily need weapons, right? I suppose the mine was just for, you know, harvesting the raw materials to make weapons. Commandos like in Magic, right? You lost me. Sorry, haven't played Magic. I'm sure an MTG player would be able to tell you. Yeah, so Sierpinski is, from what I understand, a military base, and or military factory. It is minimally a military factory, which just doesn't quite line up with the time period of like being on the what is it? Is it Penrose? The Penrose ship. It was something 512. Was it Penrose 512? I don't remember. But either way, on the Penrose ship with Ariane, that was a very peaceful voyage. In fact, that ship was intended for, according to documents on board the ship, it's intended for space exploration. Penrose 512. Cool, thank you. It's intended for outer space exploration, to find new worlds, to, you know, just expand the species, expand the great nation, as it were. You wouldn't be in just a casual, from what I can understand, weaponless spacefaring vessel like that if you're in the middle of a war. And you probably wouldn't be hanging out at a military factory if your intent was just, you know, semi-passively traveling the stars, right? Just on a journey of curiosity. So my thinking is that these are two, not just different events time-wise, but two vastly different time periods. They were on Penrose 512 for at least 3,000 cycles at the time of the incident, going off of dialogue. So if we were just to assume that a cycle is roughly a day, they were on that ship for a long time. The war would have been long over. Otherwise, they wouldn't be, you know, embarking on that voyage. Imagine things would have very much quieted down after that. There also, while a lot of the things that were on Penrose 512 in the New Game Plus intro made a lot of sense. There are a lot of things that made a lot of sense. There are a lot of things on Sierpinski that didn't quite make sense. For example, the implication that I had gotten from last stream, which was that I had been at that facility, well, Elster had been in that facility many, 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 many times before, if not hundreds and thousands of times before, embarking on the same mission, finding our way through this military base, with bodies stacked up in an elevator shaft, with not really memories intact, but eventual, like, synchronicity. And I just can't think of even an in-world explanation for how that could happen. The flesh hole, like the meat virus, whatever that is, maybe it has a name. I haven't seen one yet, but whatever is spreading throughout that facility, it could be a real thing. It could be a virus that took over Sierpinski and just ravaged everyone who was still in the facility, everyone who didn't escape. It's possible that did very much happen. But I think the further I went to the facility, the less it really made a whole lot of sense, I guess. I'll give you a hint, as there is a thing you kind of overlooked. I'm just kind of like playing out the idea a bit. So like, don't worry about it. We will, I'm sure, find out, and it'll be exciting to find out for sure. Yeah, so essentially what I think is going on in a chronological order, I am imagining here that LSTR units were first designed for military purposes. Elster, our main character, was originally stationed on Sierpinski for a time. Also, a huge thing. This might be the thing I overlooked. Another connecting thread. I'm not looking for Ariane in Sierpinski. I'm looking for Alina Sio, I think. I hope I have the name correct. But yeah, I'm looking for a completely different person. In a very similar photograph to what was on Penrose in the very beginning of the playthrough, but obviously a very different person with a very different uniform. Alina notably looks a lot more... it's military uniform, really, right? That seems pretty easy to infer. So, I think in Elster's mind, there are very similar threads between Alina and between Ariane. What I think might have happened is while on Sierpinski, Elster was paired with Alina. This virus broke out, ravaged the whole facility, and Elster was trying to save Alina. I think she failed. I think Alina was, sent down to the mines along with all the other workers, and she never came back out. And I think Elster tried her very damn best to get in there after her and save her, but failed. And I think that may be a trauma that she's been trying to work through for a very, very long time. And because of the connecting thread between, the connecting thread between Alina and Ariane, as so far as to the position that they both hold in her mind, this partner that she was, very attached to, literally the companion of, right? I think that happened on Sierpinski, and it was tragic, but it was over. Years and years later, whatever war they're fighting ends, or for some other reason, Elster is decommissioned from military service and is then partnered with Ariane on Penrose 512, and then they go traveling the stars. But then something happens while they were, enjoying their time together. Maybe new mission directives came in. Maybe there was some emergency signal. Maybe they were told to go somewhere, but it was actually really dangerous. That's not super clear yet. Why only mono? Hold on. Is it the previous song? Oh, this one? I Am a Satellite. It does sound mono, yeah. I think it's a very, kind of radio feel, so maybe that's why it's mono. Either way. Yeah. So, new mission directives came in. There's a kind of a time skip, and the ship crashes. It crash lands somewhere in the ice on some planet. And... one of two things. This is kind of where it branches, where I'm a little less certain of what's happened. Because I feel like the events that happened on Sierpinski are a lot clearer than what happened on Penrose at the moment, which kind of makes sense, because it's all kind of unraveling at the moment. But there's kind of two different paths for Penrose in my mind. The first idea is that Ariane left the ship to go find resources, find help, find anything, right? Never came back. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna pull a stretch here, but it actually ties my two branching paths together, so I'm gonna roll with this. I think Ariane left Penrose 512 to go look for something, anything. But she did not come back alone. She brought something. Without intending to, she brought the virus with her. And by the time Elster woke back up, this virus had maybe taken her over. Not 1,000,000% sure. The big, meat sack we saw in the cryopod, I think that was... because if you think about it, immediately after that happens, there's literally a message flashed on screen, compartmentalizing trauma. So I'm thinking that might have been a flashback to what happened to Alina, maybe, but not actually what's happened to Ariane. Because if that were the case, we wouldn't still be proceeding. We would know where she is. But no, Elster is still going. She's venturing into the depths. And just trying to find Ariane, I think. It's kind of rough. I've not painted a very clear picture. The way I've said it is kind of scattered. If I actually sat down and wrote it, it would probably make a lot of sense. I'm so looking forward to you seeing the ending in light of what you think it currently is. I'll be real. It could very much still end with we lose. We could still fail. That's how the first playthrough ended. We failed. I was predicting that once we got to the bottom of the mines and we found, well, Alina, right? That we would find her, but she would either be A, already turned, or B, about to be, or hopeless in some way. Either way, we didn't have much of a way out of those mines, surely. The fact that we managed to leave Sierpinski, to me, is a huge red flag to the viability of anything that happened there. I do think a lot of that is, it's a dream, and it's a nightmare, a recurring nightmare that she's been going through for ages. That's my thinking. Scatter could describe the actual story, to be honest. I don't worry for theories and Chris Killer. Oh yeah, I know the events I'm playing through are not chronological. If anything, it might be in there might be some reverse order stuff. It actually, no, I don't think it goes in any straight order. I think things just happen. Either way, that was 20 minutes of an attempted lore dive. Let's actually launch the game, and we'll see how we go from here. Just want to get that out, because that's been on the mind since Saturday, really. I've been thinking with my mind, as I sometimes do. How is everyone, by the way? Ooh, little aside. The only thing I'll say is that you're missing one core concept. Can't wait to figure that one out. I'm surprised if you thought with something else, although not really. Fuck you. Yeah, the game has just started, but I'm gonna pause that for a second. Y'all might have noticed, if you're keeping track of the stream schedule. 1 minute, I'm just gonna... I haven't actually verified that. Oop. Let me double check this. 1 moment. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, so you might have noticed if you're on the... Oh, you need to find me? Yeah, true. Yeah, you might have noticed there is a new slot on this week's schedule. This is decided today. This is not permanent. This was a one-off thing that it's kind of temperamental right now, which is kind of why I kept it obscure. But if it goes ahead, it'll be going ahead at the time that I specified. And I might just leave the details of it a surprise until, maybe I can reveal more. I'm going to be super vague with it just to annoy you. But yeah, there should be a stream on Sunday. 7 p.m. UTC is the slot, and you can... Oh, I get to do it again. You can actually get updates on exactly what's going on with that if I release any more on the RM Melody Discord, which is the #1 place where you can hear about anything going on with streams, with videos, with music, you name it. You can join Discord with this link right over here. Now that I've got that plug out the way, let's actually get to the game, perhaps, perchance. Beautiful. Did this game update? I don't think it did. Oh, good, you're alive this time. That's nice. I'm delighted to see. Rot front. Yep. Welcome to fucking Rot front. Right. Now, I also did some thinking about what I want to do here. We're on the ground floor of apartments, and it looked like it's a long way up. Oh, wait, it looked like a really long way up. Ooh, it's gonna be interesting. Okay, so, yeah, my plan is not to barge through this hallway. I'm actually gonna check out the other rooms off the atrium. There is one thing that's kind of hit me. Aside from the fact that I am cripplingly low on I'm cripplingly low on ammunition right now, and I don't really feel like using my rifle at this time. My thinking... Wait, hold on. I have 2 repair sprays. Let's just consolidate that. I mean, you're not wrong. You are cripplingly low on amulets. It is a deficit to my gameplay. That is true. Oh, yeah, I can pick this up now. Okay, good, good. Never mind. Take back everything I said. I actually have plenty of ammunition. What are you talking about? Okay. Yeah, I still don't really feel like charging through the hordes of whatever. Oh, wow. Okay. 3-round bursts of 8mm combat ammo. Woohoo! This is gonna be fun. Because I guarantee you it's gonna take 3 or more bullets to take out most of the guys I've seen. Because, unlike the other zombies I'm used to seeing, they've got creepy red eyes. I assume that's not for no reason. Yeah, look at that. They're kind of fucked up, actually. There's still a camera watching me. So weird. Anyway. Yeah. So, I kind of want to... Okay, unlocks from this side, that's fine. At least see the state of these doors and get an idea of what I can do. Jesus! Okay. Evidently a key item is needed. The way is buffed by a gas leak. I need a hand wheel to turn off the gas flow. Cool. Cool, so we know a key item that we need. Uh-huh. I can go in here. This looks outdoors. Garbage containers. Cool. It's good to be aware. Ah. Did I get any... Wait. Oh, just a keypad, but I've... Wait. I feel like that should be red if I haven't opened that yet. Eh, whatever. Okay. Do I have lore in here that I can use? Memorandum, wall save codes. Welcome to Sierpinski. Oh, there's a different one. Yeah, that's the fucked up one. Okay, so I don't have any... Yeah, okay. I don't have any clues to what the code for that might be. So there's a code and a hand wheel. I mean, I might as well try out my new submachine gun here, right? Why not? It'd be fun. Yeah, fucks you up. Bye-bye. Okay, that's half my ammo on 3 of those guys. Well, half of what's currently on me. Launch from this side. Probably when I go around through the backyard. Or this way. Run for my beloved. I was reaching my horror game limit when I got to this part of the game and I was so done with the enemy's BS. Yeah. I'm sure the submachine gun helps. Oh, great. Unlocks you on the other side. Do we want to bother trying to run around here? I feel like there's definitely going to be some guy that just like comes out of the floorboards if I do that. Feel pretty convinced that's going to happen. Okay. Well, I have a better lay of the land now. I have to charge through that hallway then, evidently. You know, wee ball. Let me just save first. Actually. Because that's going to be important. I'm kind of overkill on weaponry. I recall strong knockback. Shotgun. Put the shotgun away for now. You do have a hint, but not the full info to figure out the code. I figure it has something to do with the computer. Maybe. I'll double check, because I don't... Apparently, I don't save the emails in my own memory, so I'll have to look. Photo store keys. Take at least a period until the replacement key is done for the photo store. My niece currently has the only other key, who is probably dead. Rumors of Imperial spy in the area. Seasonal review. Bookstore keys. Back entrance to get into the store secured with a keypad. Yeah. The code is the birthday of my daughters. Note they were born in Veneta. Check the last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers. Okay. So the moment I see a PKZ number, that should be a clue. No. Yeah, real. Oh! Nice. That's cool. Cool. Alright. I've just got that now. Lovely. I'm gonna do... Yeah, systematic excessive saving. Watch me do it again just because I did that. Yeah, I had a feeling there would have been something about a keypad or a code there. Mostly stuff about keys, but there was at least one thing about the keypad. Right, these red-eye guys, I feel like are going to be a massive pain in the ass. Nice shield, asshole. Where'd you get it from? The shield store? Oh, wait. My flashlight is going to be worthless on you real quick. Cool. I'm slightly injured. Just get that sorted. Cool. Ooh. Okay, there's active stuff above me. Find that really interesting. Oh, hi. Oh, good. That's great. Fucking... Okay. I'm just, like, really fucked up right now. Nice one. Alright, that was a total waste of medicinal supplies, but whatever. We ball. All that for shotgun rounds? Shotgun rounds and grenade shells. I don't know if that was worth the two... The extra revive use that I just... whatever. We'll push through. If I die, I die. Ladder room. I'll go up the ladder in a moment. Is this locked? It's open. Good. Nice. Delightful. Oh, a lot of people like this painting. And my controller ran out of battery again. Okay, really? PlayStation. I'm gonna plug it in so this doesn't happen again. I am very thankful it pauses the game when that happens, because can you imagine if that happened during a fight? It'd be miserable. It's kind of unclear, but when enemies are very close, you can do a stun push move instead of shooting. Oh, I know that, but I actually did want to kill it. It was kind of in the way of my gaming experience, you know? Actually, wait, thinking of it, I could have just left. I had the shit I wanted. Fuck, I should have just left. I never need to go in that room again. Whatever. It looks like there's a playing card embedded in the paint of the painting. The paint layer is too thick to remove the card without dissolving the paint first. Okay. I need something that can dissolve paint. Paint thinner, presumably. We'll find out. Okay, cool. That's full exploration of the area available to me. Any more healing items? Yeah, didn't think so. Okay, put the revolver away. Let's load up the pistol real quick. My throat is all gunked up. This sucks. Shotgun can take 5, yeah? It can. Do I bring the shotgun with me? Shotgun, the submachine gun. It's kind of crazy munitions, but I've had worse. 4 grenade shells available for my flare gun. Cool. I think that's good for now. I didn't understand the push move until my second playthrough. Oh, real? No, I had it a bunch of times. I noticed if I was too close, I just, like, nudge them instead. It wasn't super effective, though. Like, yeah, it stunned them for a sec, but I usually end up using that when I'm surrounded. It's like, oh, I pushed one of them. Crazy. Alright, let's see what's up here. Cool. Another floor. Well, that's nice. Oh, 0512. That's certainly relevant. Or can I just, yeah. Ah, that's fucked up. I know. Oh, fuck. I was worried about that. Ow! Go down, asshole! Fuck! This sucks. How'd you wake up already? Delightful. Well, guess we'll do that now. Fuck. Alright. Replica. Stolen documents. Classified information. Replica technician Gestalt eyes only. Carefully selected by Aeon, exemplary citizens of the nation are permanently cryogenically preserved in neural archives, each becoming a neural pattern for a new replica model. To preserve the image of the replica as an incorruptible ideal, the original Gestalt is erased from records and public memory. During the production process, when experienced bioresonance technicians copy that neural pattern to a new unit, a majority of episodic memories are altered and suppressed. While the resulting replica maintains the skills and personality of the original Gestalt, it will be incapable to recall specific events from the life of the donor under normal circumstances. This ensures the replica performs its duties without distractions created by personal memories of the donor. However, Even the best maintained replica units will eventually be exposed to stimuli that may cause Gestalt memories to resurface. While units degraded in such a way pose no particular danger, like all units with persona degradation, they will eventually lose many of their advantages over Gestalt workers. Because persona degradation is usually difficult to identify from the outside, bioresonance is used by command units to surveil units under their command. Generally, it is recommended to swiftly decommission and replace units. God damn it. I moved. Yeah, replace units before their productivity decreases or they begin to show clear signs of individuality. When ammunition is rationed, alternative ways of decommissioning may be deployed at the discretion of the local operational command. Jesus. Pretty brutal here, aren't they? Developing tank. That will surely be useful later. Alright. I had a feeling. I don't have ammo, do I? I don't think I do. Oh no. Alright. That was suboptimal. Yeah, I'm just kind of like whiffing a lot of shit right now. That's not good. And I saved over as well, so oh, fuck me. Give me something. Yeah, I'll take it. Uh-huh. Tell you what, we'll do that. There's a picture of a magpie on the box, above what looks like a small speaker or a microphone. I've seen this bit before. Teacher's evaluation. Ariane Young. The girl, without a doubt, is remarkably odd, certainly due to her being raised solely by her mother, rather than by a community of good people overseen by a block warden as is normal these days. Oh, good. Her obsession with paintings, music, and other such nonsense was clearly implanted during her time living in the mountains on that desolate radio outpost. And surely, her friendship with those venison-born Eathouse sisters also exposed her to some of the questionable literature that is illegally sold in their parents' bookstore. Eathouse sisters. She does not seem to understand that these distractions are no longer acceptable now that she must partake in the society of our nation like anyone else. Personally, I can only hope military service will beat those frivolous ideas out of her in a way that the school has failed to do so far. Fuck. Cruel bastards. Fuck, I have to go back. This is gonna be so much fun. Alright, here's the plan. Yep. This is not good. This is really not good. Okay. Fuck, here's literally just the auto injector. I have no weapons. Okay. Yeah. I'll see you later. Bye! Don't wake up, asshole. Thanks. Motherfucker! This is not good. This is really not good, actually. You're kidding me, right? Be real for a second. Oh, there's another room off there that I haven't seen. I think it was blocked. Okay, there's a thing here that I can get. That looks important. That's not nearly helpful enough. Okay. I think I can cheese this. I am a fucking genius, actually. I'm actually goated. Right. Well, with that absolute fucking catastrophe out of the way, perhaps a 4th save slot is in order. I don't know if I feel like saving in the state that I'm in over my current slot. Nothing lets you learn how to avoid things like having no choice. Fucking real. Okay, the moment I'm in a better position, I think I'll go back to save 3. Because I'm basically, like, running up a stack now. And that stack can't, like... You know, I've got a limit. Okay. My ammunition also sucks. So... Now might be a good time to use the flare gun, actually. It's also kind of one of the few options I actually still have, so... An undeveloped photo is inside. Oh, there is something in here? Opening right now would destroy the photograph inside. I need to add some developer fluid first. Okay. Sure. Yeah. My health is still in a pretty gnarly state. Well, actually, hold on. I have so many auto-injectors. Okay. Back to nominal. That's a good start. I think for the sake of having a healing item, I'm just taking all the auto-injectors. Okay, well, those are the ones I can take. I sometimes forget auto-injector is a healing item and not just, like, an emergency failsafe thing. Anyway. I am delighted to report I am a lot more used to the bullshit that these guys can throw at me. Makes me happy. I do feel a lot more secure. Right. Now. Oh, 512. That will be useful. There is a reason you're telling me the room number. And I know it ain't nothing. I think I go through the apartment. Where I will, just to get you out of the way first and foremost. Okay, good. You're kidding me, right? Okay, I do think I wasted a bullet there, but whatever. Good revolver ammo. That's nice. Yeah, I'll take repair patches. Don't mind if I do. Mundfest celebrations cancelled over safety concerns. The seasonal Mundfest celebration, a young but well-established tradition in most Rotfront sectors, will not be allowed to take place until further notice, the Protector Public Office has announced today. There is a credible threat to public safety that is currently under Protector investigation. Citizens are only to leave home for work and report all suspicious activities to their block warden. When pressed about the rumors of an Imperial spy living in Sector C, the Protector Public Office only repeated their appeal to citizens to report all suspicious activities to a Protector. Are we Sector C? I think we are. I do think it said that in the lower area. Oh, hello. Oh, good. I didn't think we'd actually be full up already, but yeah, sure. Okay. And I have to bring that all the way downstairs too. Tell you what, there might be a save point in there. Okay, next part of my plan. Well, that's empty. So I guess I'll just equip it. Yeah, I got the revolver ammo, auto injector, repair patch. Okay. Yeah, it's not like I've got an offensive offhand. Revolver, my beloved. True. Unlocked from the other side. Oh, what? Oh, I disregarded it earlier. Okay, whatever. Yeah. I predict this next little bit is going to suck slightly. Oh no. My prediction was wrong. Well, I am sometimes happy to be proven wrong. Okay, now for this part. Flare shells are basically all I've got on me. So, how do I want to do this? Okay. Really? Oh, it'll probably help if I actually reloaded this, yeah? Well, does it matter? Hold on. Yeah, so that door is definitely blocked off. Okay. That much we at least know. Uh-huh. Just take care of that. Do I have a slot now? I do, because I used the flare shell. Good, good. Was that locked, or... Haha, bye! Okay, I've now explored all immediately available areas. That is good, that helps a lot. I don't have to go through the stupid dark area anymore. Really big help. Back to the ladder. Yeah. I'll go back here real quick, let you pass through. I am somewhat interested in conserving ammunition. I could kind of just run through here. Like, they're all just going to reset back to their positions anyways. Whatever. Whatever, we ball, we ball. Right. We have no more pistol ammo, if I recall. Yep, we do not. We do not have submachine ammo. We have rifle ammo, but rifle would be overpowered here. Oh, just not overpowered, overkill. Complete overkill. I'll pass on the flare right now. Repair patches can stay here, because I might find repair spray I can use. Okay. Reload this with some shells. A car honked outside and I jumped so hard. Oh no! Whoops. Okay. Off to Pipeworks with my hand crank. Oop, crank in the hand. Why are some of their eyes red? That seems very strange. It, like, that's more than just, ooh, spooky. Like, there are normally some kind of lore reasons as to why certain things happen like that. That better stay off. Alright. 2 doors. Let's go through this one. Disinfection room. Yeah, it worked well, huh? Alright, what are you? Acetone! That looks important. What's this? Another fleshy thing. That looks good. Oh, drop down. Oh, the meat grinder! You know, I was just thinking I might pass on the meat grinder. I might pass on the meat grinder. What the hell is supposed to be below there? Oh, we don't know. Wait. No. That's on a lower floor. What the fuck would be down there? I don't think I'm interested in finding out right now, I'll be honest. Ew. Blue diskette. Delightful. Oh, more revolver ammo. That's great. That's delightful, really. Look at that. We're back up in the world. For use in office computer. Ooh! Yes, that's very good. That's very, very good indeed. Imagine if this just came loose. Wouldn't that suck? I'm just so ready for, like, that to be so goddamn flimsy. Yeah, I do believe this says Sector C. Oh. Oh. Wait! I know that fucking room! Oh, nah, I got no idea what this means. That's to figure out later. But I know that room. That's from the very beginning of the game. That's really interesting. Okay. We'll figure out what that's about later. I might just save here and then use the stuff that I've just gotten. I feel like I can carry both. The diskette's probably not going to get me another item. It's probably just going to consume a slot. And the acetone will be pretty immediately useful. Blue diskette. Oh, doesn't matter what slot. Sure. Hello. Oh. Ausricht. Ausricht? Ausricht? Read me. Due to the power rationing, only a limited number of antennas in the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number and select the correct sound file to broadcast. I know what that's going to entail. I think I'm going to give that a second, though. I won't do that just yet. Am I not holding a weapon? Come on. I gotta get on my shit. Paintings in the dormitory. Doop, 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 doop. Acetone. Ah, nice. Pick up lovers. A tarot card depicting the 6th major arcanum, lovers. Huh. Sure. I am reasonably assured that will be useful later. Something, something, jumping in a hole, something, something, Ionic imagery, something, something, Yuri. Okay. Okay. I'll put the tarot card away. I don't see that being immediately useful to me. Oh, cool. I do have a stun prod now. In case I burn through my revolver ammo. Good to have. Good to have. Cool. Now, let's see what I can do about those antennae. Live Freud reaction. Okay. What in the fuck? Okay. Oh. Right. Okay, okay, okay. I have to set my frequency to 210 for... Actually, wait. I think this one's 150, so I can just play it now. 125. It's closer. I'm gonna go for the 125. $210. Hi, Ellie. Welcome, welcome. Okay, now to rotate you. Okay. I'm gonna turn that off. It's been a good evening for me. That's awesome to hear. That's great. Fun fact, that's also a number station recording. That makes sense. They do like their number stations. Antenna. Oh, shit. 43. Play... There's a magpie box, I recall. That's... Oh, man, that's all the way upstairs. That's gonna be fun. In the hospital room. File has been sent to antenna. Good. Now what? I guess I just listen on one of the frequencies? You gotta be kidding. I think that's it. I don't think it plays anything else. I think it just plays that. Why does that sound vaguely like Lavender Town? Oh, shit. You're right, actually. Okay. So, the method is to go upstairs to the magpie box. Okay, I know the path. Achtung! Achtung! I don't know the numbers. Great. Alright, Ray, have a good one. What the fuck? Chat, do I touch it? The door is blocked by a mass of flesh. There's no way through. Cool. Alright. That's great. I have, unleashed it. It would seem. Well, that's great, isn't it? Alright, well, whatever, I guess. New favorite character unlocked? The massive flesh? Yeah, I'm sure everyone loves the massive flesh. Yeah, fuck off. There are panels here. Something's totally coming out of the fucking floor. Alright. Magpie. You're gonna be some fucky woke nonsense. Store key and a star card. Store key. Remind me. Store key, store key. Fuck, I don't remember. Photo store keys. The locksmith said it would take at least a period until the replacement key is done. My niece currently has the owner of the key, but she's at the hospital right now. Oh. Ariane had the key. Interesting. But where is the store? It could be off that way. It could be through the commercial corridor. Actually, commercial corridor sounds right to me. So I think I'm gonna try that. And of course it's on the opposite end of the entire fucking facility. Literally as far away as physically possible. Uh-huh. Yep. Do I feel like waiting around for your ass? No. Should I anyway? Yeah. I can't believe they put a massive flesh on the ground floor. One of my least favorite decisions by the council, really. All we wanted was a fucking AC fix. They put a massive flesh in there. So stupid. Water's gonna be blocked by massive flesh. Oh no, it's the same flesh. Oh, that's lovely. Anyway. Ba, 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 ba. Just in case a thing happens. Anyone else noticing a tone? Is that just me? And I don't think it was part of the soundtrack? Like, just a growing tone. It seems very strange. Okay, never mind, it's fading now. I'm tweaking, clearly. Uh-huh. I have to come back here at some point, because whatever I'm doing eventually comes to that wall. Alright. Really, bro? Fuck you, asshole. Alright. This one? Fuck. Store key, store key. Listen, the pulsating flesh is doing its best to fix the AC. It's doing a really shit job. It smells really bad. No, there's the keypad. Yeah. This has nothing to do with it. What could the store key be for? Oh, I have to go into the meat grinder, don't I? It wouldn't be off the hospital. That doesn't make sense. I mean, if it is, I'll be pissed. Alright. Through Pipeworks, I guess. How's health? Fine. I'll live. Mm-hmm. I have 2 barrels left. No funny business. Delightful. Alright. The meat grinder seems to be broken. It looks safe to drop through to the floor below. Yeah. Tower card. These are all going to be very important later. Teeth, that's great. That's real nice. Million starves. Imperial blockade continues. Due to the ongoing transit of Kites? Ration shipments to Veneta have been disrupted by Imperial forces again. Millions of Yuuzhan citizens must starve for yet another month as Imperial missile frigates in Kites orbit critically damaged one of our humanitarian convoys on their way to Veneta, sending diplomatic efforts with the Empire into another crisis. The orbit of Kites will continue to block free travel between Veneta, Rotfront, and Heimat for another 8 seasons, which leaves our liberation troops on Veneta stranded on the desolate ocean world with minimal support. Convoys will continue to be sent despite the Imperial blockade. Only through perseverance can we rebuild what remains of Veneta. That's quite topical, isn't it? Well, unfortunately, I don't have space for any of the things here. Those look pretty important. Repair spray and a tower card. 7-2. Alright, fucking not dealing with you right now, I'll be real. I'll get back to you. Patient key, okay. Let's take stock. Store key. I think, wait. Labeled Young Photo Store. Interesting. They used to run a photo store. That's cute. Star card. Stun prod might actually be useful later. Let me just... Cool. Repair spray plus. Patient key, that's going to be for the hospital for sure. Okay, interesting. I probably want to heal, don't I? Medium amount of health? Sure. We'll call it. How's health? Fine. Yeah. Cool. I have lots of ammo. Fire escape. Alley. I'll go there in a moment. I'm not quite... Oh. Perhaps I will check that out later. What if I do something funny real quick? Oh shit. Lol. Get fucked, asshole. I think I've gotten more confidence with the fact that they all tend to, like, reset to their neutral positions after I leave a room. So long as I remember the enemy layout for a room, I can kind of just wander through, and it's no big deal. I might want to kill them in the alleyway, though, actually. They're going to be really annoying, and the alley is a pretty nice way to get around, actually. And pretty soon it might be my only way around if that stupid flesh wad gets any bigger. Okay. Still no idea about the photo store. I have 2 slots available and a stun prod. Right, this is what I wanted to do. Just wanted to take care of something real quick. Oh, I can't unload this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, okay. Here's the plan. And you know what? We're gonna run an experiment here because I literally just saved. I'm gonna sprint the entire way here and just see what happens. It's entirely possible that I've been tiptoeing around this fucking place for no good reason. Okay. Yeah, that's real. That's real good. Okay. We'll start with you. We will then combine you. Nope. Oh, well, I didn't intend for that. Wait, are you telling me a grenade round just went off in your face and you just, like, whiffed it? That's so good. That's really spectacular, actually. Wait, I thought there were 3 of you. Oh no, one of them comes out of the fucking... yeah. Hello. Hi. Fuck you. The Red Eye. There exists a strange, folklorish idea in many sectors of Rotfront related to pareidolia, the tendency to see meaningful images in random patterns, like seeing a face in an inkblot or letters in a smudge of dirt. It is well known that the so-called Red Eye is simply an anticyclonic storm produced by a high-pressure region in the atmosphere of Rotfront's planet. Yet for some of the early settlers of Rotfront, this natural phenomenon became symbolic of their struggle and way of life. That red spot in the sky became a perfect metaphor for the ever-present surveillance by the Protectors and the tight grip of the central government on Heimat. Even today, the idea of an unblinking, watchful eye observing their every move still resonates strongly with the people here. During the celebration of Mondfest at the end of each season, adult citizens will sometimes give students ration marks that have been dipped in red paint. Officially, the red paint is said to represent the blood of those who died in the revolution, but the red coins share an eerie resemblance to that red eye. Or is it just pareidolia too? Should you ever receive one of these red eye ration marks, remember to clean off the paint with acetone or a similar paint thinner. Spending or re-gifting paint-covered coins is considered to bring bad luck. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. I'll go in here. I didn't intend for that, I swear. Oh god, they're all still alive. 2:30. Jesus, this is far away. Oh shit. One 6-3. Fucking really? One moment. Just so I can... I'm probably gonna die, but, oh shit, I don't have... Did I just die? I think I died. Shit. I had a feeling. Okay, so that room's fucked up and evil. That's good to know. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I was killing the assholes in the alley. looking at this, I might not need to, so I think I'll just save myself the trouble. I'll put these away for now. The flash block alpha room just tells you you've gotten all the important items. Well, I would imagine, but I've never had a door change its state on me unless it's like being unlocked by a key or something. I've never had the world update it for me, you know? That's a slightly unnerving bit. I'm sure, you know, if that ever happens again, it's not going to be like, oh, unfair, you know. Now I won't be able to do the things I wanted to do. I think I'll be fine, but, you know, it's weird. Mm-hmm. I probably should be concerned that there's a disinfection room right next to the meat grinder. But that's kind of fucked up. Not gonna lie. Ah, yes. Cool. I was thinking, aren't there key items? There were key items. Tower card. Cool. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess. Tell you what I could maybe do. No, here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. Actually, I've changed my mind. I changed my mind because I see something here. Oh, I can't fit the shotgun rounds. Alright, whatever. Okay, so there's some submachine gun and shotgun rounds in here. Uh-huh. Well aware. Yep. Oh, fuck off. Leave me alone. I genuinely don't know how to deal with a crowd that large, so I am inclined to just, like, leave him alone. Well, not necessarily leave him alone, but not engage. Hi there, yeah. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hello. Yes. That's what I wanted to do. And I might just put that away for now, because I do have the auto injectors if I'm like really, really stuck. And the fire escape is over there. Pretty shitty fire escape. That's a ladder, right? Yeah, that's a horrible fire escape. Alright, you plant. Oh, good. I think they are hurting me when I get too close. They are. I have to do something about them. 227 and they're all right next to me. That's really cool. Oh, I'm really badly hurt, actually. Okay. And while that beautiful music is playing, we are going to use this, use the stun. Oh, fucking... Oh, fuck off. No. Hurt again. We'll equip this. I'll reload this. Come on. Really? All of you? Did you just change frequency? 249? Yes, you did. That's great. What a pain in the ass. Was that all of my auto injectors? I fucking think it was. You guys are assholes, you know that? Fuck you. Enjoying the lovely ambiance? I'll tell you what, it's ambient. It's around me. Okay. This part? Yeah, I'm on this part. We're on a lot of shit right now. Get the last auto injector there. Okay, these cards are so gonna be useful later. Definitely like a collect the 6 things kind of situation. All right. Now that I am back to normal health. Actually, you know what? Just for my sake. No surprises. Especially not in the dark. Oh, nice! Someone just like burned into the wall. Ain't that cool? Gnarly. Yeah, everything requires a fucking key these days. At least I know. Alright. Oh, fuck you. Uh-huh. Minimal damage, we're okay. Oh. Oh. Lame. Cables hallway. Really? Just the cables hallway? Okay, sure. What's this way? Service room. Interesting. I'll go back there in a second. Well, that's interesting. A matrix code scanner. Okay. I'm sure that will be useful later. The most realistic part of this game is that the replicas don't have feet. All this replicas just stomp around on hooves. Real. I've only got 2 rounds in this revolver, I gotta keep that in mind. Where am I? Ah! That's great! That's delightful, actually. Imagine the flesh just consumed that whole fucking hallway. That'd be great. It's a ruined apartment, but I don't think there's anything in there. Okay. Taking stock. I have 2 auto injectors, 1 repair spade, plus not a bunch of ammunition, but it could be worse. In terms of map locations, I have explored everything I can currently access downstairs. Metro platform requires a separate key. I don't know what key. I think my next goal might just be running around trying to open doors with keys. Oh, 0512. Hey. Okay. Yeah, I got stuff. I got things. Okay. Upstairs to the blue hallway. Yup. Okay. Getting more comfortable just running around because like what's gonna come out here? Unless the game like seriously penalizes me for running around at this point, I think I have full license to just run around. Oh, good. Oh, you fucking bastard. You did that on purpose. Oh, God. Dream diary. 6th night. I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kitez, when a storm consumed us, the sand grinding us down until nothing remained. 13th night. I was a worker in the mines of Lang, when I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh. my flesh joining with the flesh of many others, until only my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of flesh, which persists beyond death. Huh. 16th night. As a storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Veneta, but I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling, when suddenly lightning struck the building, and I woke up. 18th night. I was floating in the sunless sea below the ice of Rotfront, when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me, in the moon's dark core. 19th night. I saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Boyan. I was walking through the floating Imperial palace, when the gaze of the sun-like iris burned my body to ashes. Ah. Whoa. I don't have the cards on me, but I will get them. That's really interesting. Meat room. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'd say it's a qualifier. I'll say it's up there with the meat rooms of all time. Interesting. Okay. So new plan. I'm not really confident with any of these ammo choices, I'll be real. Yeah, look, whatever. Store key can go away. I have 3 cards on me. I can take 1 more item. I might as well take my pistol in that case. Ruins your flooring. Oops, sorry. Ruins your flooring. Oops, sorry. It is really nice to see the flesh is just actively consuming everything. Oh shit. Man. Wait. Which one would this be? Ah, lightning struck the tower in... I say Vincia? Hold on. Lightning struck the tower. Veneta. Okay. Back through. Look at me solving the puzzles. Slowly but surely. I do still need 3 more cards, but this is good progress. Okay, let me quickly see what other things do I have. Interesting. Star. A farmer. Star is the farmer, lovers with the lover. Okay. Farmer in Kittes. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. Is there anything else that could have to do with farming? Mines. Sunless sea. Burning eye in the clouds. Okay, the other one was lovers. Oh. Oh. There's only 5 diary entries. Okay. So I don't know which one lovers will fit in. Oh, all right, Lewis, have a good one. Or UpCloud, whoever's running the account. Have a good night. Lovers. It's not clear. This symbol, it's plastered throughout the most critical parts of the game. Is it the, like, the symbol for Rotfront? Because in terms of in-game positions, I've only seen it here. I find that really interesting. Oh. I need the rest of the cards. Undeniably, I need the rest of the cards. Oh, actually, I think I can take a guess here. Is that aligned correctly? Yeah, and I don't think this aligned on the other slots. Like, if I put that on Bayan... Oh, no, they do align. I can't cheese it. Very well. Do you know which one is lovers? Okay. So, the only one here that mentions a lover, that I could tell, was this one. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kites when a storm consumed us. But it also said I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. There's nothing else that mentions farming. So I don't see where else that card could go. Unless... Shot in the dark. My mind joined the collective of flesh. Lovers? That seems a stretch. Yeah, this one's very much a farmer. This one is a tower with lightning. I can't really guess where the lover's card might go. I don't think, not with the information currently available to me. Because kind of both apply to Kites. Embrace my lover in the red deserts. It's a red card too. Imperial farmer. Worker in the mines. Skyscraper on Veneta. Lightning struck the building. Floating in sea below the ice of Rotfront. Burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Boyan. Yeah, there's only 5 clues, so I kind of need the other 4 with some to get some certainty of what the last one is. Okay, so now I know the mission. Find the rest of the cards. I know what that tower table is for. It's showing different moon alignments, which... and it's for each of the planets, which I then bring down to the moon's mural. I set those moon rotations, and the door should open. Or a door should open. Not 1,000,000% sure how that's going to work, but we will find out. Where else have I not explored yet? Right, there's a bunch of places with keys. I have a key. I suppose that's the next step, right? Oh, true. Yeah, I could just leave the lover's one there and realign it later. You're right. Thanks for that. That is a very good idea. I'll put it just like there. Cool. I could guess. I could cheese it, but I'm not going to. Honestly, it probably won't even work until I've actually, like, put them in the right positions. Like, even if I have the right code. Which is perfectly reasonable. What was that other key again? Because I just used the patient key. Yeah, photo store key is the other key that I've got. I feel like that body moved. They're not supposed to do that. Also, something of note. There were 2 drive slots in the computer. There will be another floppy disk, I think. That's gonna be useful again later. That wasn't just a one-off for the antennae. Okay. Oh, I didn't grab the key, did I? Yeah, I just kind of like looked at my stock and then closed it. Oh, and I'll probably want to bring the photo tank with me, because that's going to be immediately useful once I figure out which room is the photo store. Where might that be? Okay. Let's see. Not the keypad. Commercial corridor. I think I did try the key and it didn't work, but we can check again later. I would be really surprised. Oh, same floor as where I found the photo thing. It could be in that hallway. It could be on the metro platform. So I think I go into the alley and into the metro platform first. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, this is a slightly better route, maybe. Let's see. Scanner and pack station. Oh yeah, there's a whole scanner thing. Alright, anyway. That light scared me. That sucks. Anyway. Hey! Okay. I'll take that. That looks good. Developer fluid. It's a QR code. Oh, that's what they meant. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, that's very good. That door's locked. Huh. People's Army, 5th Venetian Infantry Division, Unit 12. Fukuyama Birgit? I don't know. Huang Anna, Ito Lilith, Liang Rebecca, N Elise, Park Notberga, Xiao Alina, Wang Helena. I had that photo, but the girl on the left was... Oh. Oh my god. We're gonna get back to that. We're gonna get back to that. Let's get to the scanner. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore you. Leaving. I've been found out. I'm sure the white-haired girl working at the photo store in Sector C is bioresident. Be careful. They don't pay me enough to take any more risks. I'm on the next ship to Kitte's tomorrow. Meet me at the docks in Sector N if you want to bail too. Son. Huh. Yeah, whatever. Probably not going back there, so... I was going to sleep, leaving the stream on an audio mode. Surely this won't induce nightmares. Overjoyed. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Have a good sleep anyway. Enjoy. Okay. Delightful. I'm sure that'll be useful later. Might actually just swap out the pistol for now. Keep my high caliber stuff on me. Okay. The sun. Wait. That has a farm. Right. Well. Wait. Oh shit, no, there's two things with the farm now. Fuck! Okay, little less clear, little less clear. I think I can work this out, though. Right. Back to the tower room. I need to investigate both of these cards. Just said star. No, something to do with the sun. Has to be. Let me think. And read. Sun, 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 sun. Burning eye above the clouds of Boyan. I can try it? Oh, hold on, hold on. Maybe helpful? What are the chances? Still have it. Boyan is nearest to the sun. Ling is furthest. Ling is definitely the star. Uh-huh, yes. Right. And the sun is... I have to guess Boyan? I'm cooking too much? Let's go, let's go, let's go. I may be cracked out of my mind. Okay. See, it's a good thing I kept this, right? Lang is the star, 100%. Which then means Kitte's is the lover one. Right. I mean this and that you are thinking much further beyond what the actual puzzle is. Fuck! I could be right, though. I could be right. It's fun to think that I'm right. That might be the extent to what I can cheese out of my predisposed knowledge. I definitely don't need that anymore, but it's fine. Okay. Heimat and Rotfront. Interesting, interesting. Oh. It's not right. Star was in the right place. Because now they're misaligned. But then... Wait. Laying Heimat. Heimat's the star. Unless this also complains. No, that looks about right. Could lovers be kittes? I really hope I'm not pronouncing it wrong. It's possible I am. Okay, no, hold on. The alignment on this one, I think, was correct. This is also farming. That's really close, but not quite. So then that would have to be Rotfront. It is, again, possible that this is wrong because I'm not supposed to be here yet. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll with my original assumptions of how these things were working. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I can always just, you know, rearrange them. That will be well within my power. Heimat is definitely the star one. Boyan is closest to the sun. Lang is... I have to go to the Dream Diary again. Red Desert. Embrace my lover in the red deserts. I mean, lover, red deserts. Kittes. It has to be, but also... I don't think it is. Because that didn't, like, align correctly. Yeah. Star did. Star aligned okay. No, it doesn't. Maybe they're not supposed to align? They clearly work anyway, but I think that's coincidence. Is there an article about which planet was a water planet? That was Veneta, I believe. Brown Shimbus to Veneta. Okay, yeah. Ah, Liberation troops on Veneta stranded on the desolate ocean world. Yeah. Veneta also had, though, in the dream diary. Fell from a ruined skyscraper in Veneta. Lightning struck the building. It could be that there's multiple clues in each. And there's more of a refined process of elimination that makes these, like, correct. This will be the temporary arrangement that I leave these in. Because evidently, you know, I don't have the other 2 cards. There's only so much I can do. Okay. Next step would be to get to the hospital hallway that I can't access. Or the commercial corridor, which I still don't have a key for. I don't believe I've gotten information for the keypad yet. Strange. Is it at all possible I missed something in here? Doesn't look like it. That's delightful. Yeah, I was concerned that was going to happen eventually. Okay, well, I've got that to deal with now. I'll save here real quick. Thinking time. There's a keypad I don't know what to do with. There's something in the commercial corridor that requires a key. I don't know what key that is, and I certainly don't have it. There's another thing in the hospital hallway. Have I gone all the way up through the alley? I don't remember. Tell you what, I might check that as a one last thing. Because we are going to be out of time soon. Let me guess, one of you assholes are going to wake up now too. I won't tempt fate and run past you. Locks from the other side. There's... I gotta go... Yeah, okay, that's keypad. Okay, now I know the only thing I can access is the hospital. So there has to be something with... Oh, is this the I fucking hate you forever room? Was it that one? I don't think I was able to clear that one for obvious reasons. It was, like, pretty gnarly in there. Anyway, whatever. Bye. Tell you what, let's see what we can do. 109. Oh shit, I'm out? Really? Okay, well, that's great. Can't see you. Am I out? Fuck, I'm out again. That's not good. Oh, and there's a thing here. Hold on. Can I just leave? Okay, I can just leave. Oh, I'm not okay. I'm okay. I have no weapons. I have no weapons at all. This is really bad. Thermite flare, okay. Nitro Express for a rifle I don't currently have. LSTR? Great. Okay. I'm sure that'll be useful later. Butterflies. That's going to be a clue to something? Yeah. Bioresonance technology and its limitations. Classified. No other technology has shaped our nation as bioresonance has. Would we ever have been able to free ourselves from the stranglehold of the Empire without the support of replicas? Essential technologies like kilmaforming and induced gravity would be impossible without bioresonance technology. Despite that, it feels like we've made little effort to really understand or replicate bioresonant effects with conventional technology. Our progress in the development of electronics and microprocessors has stagnated for nearly a century now as we focus solely on new ways to instrumentalize this barely understood phenomenon. Take replica production, for example. The process of duplicating a neural pattern from a Gestalt donor to a replica brain is still not fully understood. How does synchronicity happen? Why is the duplicate imperfect? What happens to pre-existing patterns in the receiving brain? Recreating a replica purely with microprocessors and digital programming may be far out of reach, but I believe that we've become overly dependent on a poorly understood technology controlled solely by a few gifted individuals. It may not be long before we're back where we were under the Empire. This lore is spicy. I'm gonna need to send it. Yeah, I was worried about that. Locked. I can go there. I can't go there. Alright, bet. Yeah, you can stop. I left. Bye. Good. Great. Oh. Well, that is good. That's not. Yeah, that looks important. Something here? Not really. This is kinda just to take stock. I don't have nearly enough ammunition to mow through these guys. I might be able to use the thermite. And that's locked by the fucking goop. That sucks. That's locked forever. The butterflies. Interesting. Alright. I think... Oh god, okay. I need to get to a computer store. Drop my stuff. I'd be going all the way down? Yes. Okay. Here's the plan. We send it. Bye. Assholes. Oh, yeah. How could I forget? I'll get back to you later, don't you worry. Okay. Let's get my munitions in order. I have no more revolver. Submachine gun barely has anything. Shotgun rounds. I have a couple. That would be enough to take care of that crowd, but it also might not be worth it on account of the fact that I only need to get in and get out. Yeah, I think I might just want to like tank whatever damage I take in there and just call it a day. Auto injector, rifle ammo, grenade shells. Yeah. Pistol could be kinda useful. I think I'll do this. Probably not gonna need thermite in there. Okay. In and out. 20-minute adventure. It better not be. All right, let's see. 50. This is gonna be fun. All the way here, huh? All right, that's great. Finally. I thought you'd never fucking die. Oh! You were just lurking in the corner, were you? All right, sweet, pal. Have a good one. Fuck you. I have a stun prod. I'm probably gonna keep that. Yeah, hold on. That room is now cleared, which is good. So I am just gonna quickly store the extra things, because I do need to carry 2 items. Stun prod, repair spray. Actually... Nah, I'll do this, I'll do this. Yeah, okay. Save. We're gonna go up, get the... It's a diskette, I think some ammunition. Something else. Don't remember. We'll figure it out. It'll be useful. Don't you worry. Right across. Quick and easy. Interesting. Not all of you reset position. Or... Oh no, you just wander the whole time. Okay, whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's a little thing there that went down somewhere. Interesting. I might quickly have a gander at that. Assuming they don't catch me doing that. Of course I can do that. Oh! Oh! Well, that's nice. In case I didn't feel like slogging through all of those guys again, I could just, head down the garbage chute. Fucking works for me. Sure thing, pal. I never knew you could do that. I was feeling ballsy. What could I say? Alright. Medibank. Ooh. Okay. The PKZs. Yes, okay. Interesting. Whoa. Erika Ito. Solda Ito. Milkri Ko. Saskia Lee. Rebecca Liang. Nikolai Nguyen. Ariane Young. E. Siegfried. I'll take that. Okay. It's a good thing I held off my thoughts earlier. Because I think that's going to be a really interesting clue to something. Let me just stash these. Okay. So I'll get the PKZ things in a bit, because I don't even remember who we need to get that for. But something interesting. The person in this photo was blotched out when I was in Sierpinski. Person on the left of the photo. When aboard Penrose 512, there's a photo with Ariane and another blotched out individual, also on the left. Replicas are, according to lore, essentially on a memory level, like their minds are descendant of Gestalt, who have donated their minds. I think that's me in a very past life. So what I kind of want to know now is who on this list matches with the redacted photos. I guess I don't see it here. It would just be really interesting if I could figure out the exact name of the Gestalt that Elster is based on. It might well be in here. Actually, wait. Would it? It's not. Damn! Wouldn't that be crazy, though? Alinacio, not on this list. Ariane is, which we know, but yeah. Okay. Well, that would have been really interesting if I could just, like, figure that out. But I'm pretty convinced that in this photo, I think that is the Gestalt whose mind was donated to create the Elster. What do they call it? Basically a template. Their mind, their memory imprint. What do they call it? Bioresonance technology. Replica brain. No. What was it? What was it? Stolen documents? Aha. Neural pattern. Yes. I think the woman on the left is Elster's neural pattern. Or gave Elster's neural pattern. And that is why we have such a strong attachment to Alina, despite currently being with, evidently, Ariane. I don't even think it was a different relationship. I think we were a different person. Very, very interesting. White-haired girl working at the photo store inside to see his bioresonance. Are they talking about Ariane? Correct me if I'm wrong, is bioresonance not exclusively for replicas? Unless this is a thing that a Gestalt can utilize? Very interesting, very interesting. I'm sure those who have played through the game find my ponderings interesting as well. Okay, well that does change. We are going to end off for the night, by the way. It's, we're 10 minutes over. This has been fun though, very, very fun. Now that I'm comfortable running through the halls, as long as I know what I'm up against, I feel like we're definitely going to get through this a lot faster than I was before. So that's good. Fucking music. Right. So that does break the theory that I had literally at the beginning. I think Elster has at least relived Sierpinski hundreds of times, but I actually don't have a super strong connection that there might have been. I think there was a lore note that there was at least like one Elster deployed at Sierpinski, and that could be who we're playing as. So it could be like refined memories. It's not super clear. But yeah, that I think is where the war memories come from. It might not have even been that Elster units were deployed in the military. It's just that they remember it. And what's also really interesting is the notes on synchronization. The very first chapter was titled Synchronizität. I think we can assume synchronization, even with, you know, the little bit of German that I know. So, Elster copies are being made. Bioresonance seems to be this mysterious, not well understood technology that synchronizes the memories, which is something that I was considering last stream, how the memories are synced somehow, and that's how it, like, we remember some things but maybe not everything. We're kind of picking up the pieces as we go. Yeah, I think I've got a lot of the pieces together. That's cool. That's really cool. The next thing is figuring out that PKZ thing, and then we'll unlock the rest of the lore. And there's two tarot cards that we need, which when put into correct alignment will give us. Jeez, this is gonna sound like the fucking. Is it Parks and Rec? Where no, I don't think it's Parks. I think it's a different show. The fucking guy at his pegboard with like a shitload of red lines everywhere. I feel like that. Okay. We need to get the last 6 digits of someone's PKZ number. I think there is a specific person, or at least a specific surname that we can work off. We need to bring that numeric code to a keypad in order to unlock a room around the commercial hallway. That's going to have more lore stuff for us. Hopefully that leads us towards getting the last 2 tarot cards, which when assembled in the perfect formation will reveal to us the moon alignments, which we then need to bring to the main atrium in order to put in the code to unlock a door, which brings us to a room that we were at the very fucking beginning of the game. Yeah. I now have another clue on something. It could be a full circle thing where I get through that section, because there was a computer at the other end. I recognize it with the little, it's like a radio on the side or something. And once again, to the king in yellow. I'm confused, sorry. Maybe that was a reference, I don't get it. Okay. So I'm making my way to that computer, the computer where the game basically like officially started at. Maybe everything I have been doing so far has been a recall, and the codes given to me by that computer is the synchronization. Oh my god, yeah, because that's when the first chapter started, right? Synchronization. I think those codes are... I mean, yeah, they don't understand bioresonance, but maybe bioresonant folks understand it a bit more and can utilize it. I think I'm recalling everything I've done up to getting to that computer. Oh, The King in Yellow, the book I picked up at the very beginning. The book that was calling to me. Yeah. My face also melted in the intro. I wonder if that was relevant at all. It's a real book, by the way? Sweet. Like, from the SIGNALIS universe, or is it like a external thing that like inspired itself into the game? Either way, that's cool. No one did a water redeem this stream. I'm parched. I gotta drink myself. Can you believe it? People might be saving for the chugger. Classic American horror novel. Interesting. I do need to read more books. I don't know if I'd start with an American horror novel. Probably start with like a nerd book of some form. But yeah, it's on the list. How about 30k? Oh, that's scary. I don't remember how much you get. I have like a thing that tells me what the rates are. Oh yeah, here we are. 5 minutes. Okay, you get 10 channel points per 5 minutes of watching. So this stream would have been 5 divided, no, 5 into the roughly, my brain's fried, my goodness. 5 into 120. Okay, that would be, how am I exploding right now? That's crazy. That's 20 and 20 and 44. Okay, so you would get like 440 channel points per stream, which gets you a little under, let me think. I think it gets you like a little under 1% of the way. So roughly every 100 streams, that would be redeemable. I might want to lower the price. Maybe. It's an idea. It is limited to 1 per stream anyways, so it's not like it could be spam redeemed by a bunch of people who are stocking up. But I might lower it. I might factor in those. Although actually, wait, no. There are differences. You are also subscribed, so there's a multiplier on that. Tier 1 subs get a 1.2x multiplier. So you do get 1% of the way, maybe a little further. Claiming special bonuses, those do drop every once in a while. That's 50. Participating in a raid gets you 250. Following gets you 300. Monthly first cheer gets you 350. Monthly first gift sub gets you 500. Growing a watch streak gets you up to 450. Okay. There's some economics I'm not going to solve right now. But yeah, if someone wanted to strategize the best way to make me piss myself on stream, that's a really good way to do it. Right. The copy of the King in Yellow in the game is a Japanese copy and uses the first edition cover art. Oh, cool. Neato. Right. Okay. I think we are good for the night. That's been fun. And I feel like we're really close. Just going off the we have two more cards. We have 4 of the 6. So we're already, if we're assuming the cards are the progress meter, we're already 2/3 the way through that section in a single stream. We might be finished tomorrow. Or, not tomorrow. Wednesday. We might be finished Wednesday. Depending. We might just, like, see out the final cutscene and then, I don't know, play Happy Wheels or something. I don't know. No, I might truck. I might Euro truck, honestly, if I finish. Because it'd be fun ruminating over the game lore while trucking. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Right, well, on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. It's been a pleasure, as always. We're going to be... we're very nearly done this game. Welcome to I'm a Nerd About This LOL. I want to get a 1960s copy of The King in Yellow that uses the first edition art. That is awesome. That's really cool. Right, okay. I'm going to wrap it up now. Everyone, have a lovely rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever it is you hail from. We'll be back on Wednesday with more Signalis, maybe finishing it. Worst case, it's Saturday, but there's hardly going to be 2 more streams in this. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye!